When you're trying to do something different, your body will literally fight against you. It's the inability for our brain to do something different. When we create chaos in the body, we get frustrated and often we give up. The wagon that we all refer to is really just a strict set of rules that we hope will give us more control of our health, our body, and other people's perception of us. When the rules are being followed, you're in the wagon, and when the rules are broken, you're out. This mentality can be incredibly ineffective at creating long-term behavior changes because it turns the pursuit of health into an all or nothing occasion. Instead of enjoying a cookie or going back to eating the foods that makes you feel the best the next day, breaking a rule results in working your way through an entire bag of cookies in a matter of hours. So being on the wagon can also impose too many behavior changes at once, which creates an overabundance of stress, especially when other life stress is thrown into the mix. And because stress and willpower are biologically incompatible, just like the arm-hand exercise, when a change or a combination of changes are too stressful, they'll eventually be abandoned for more familiar processes. Let's take 2020, for example. We were forced to abandon the familiar and change. Some people jumped on the health wagon, recognizing the importance of personal wellness. One bike shop owner reported selling 4 times as many bikes in 2020 to new riders, people adopting new long-term behaviors. But the question is how long that'll last. Was it just jumping on the bike wagon? So let's talk about it, how to stop falling off the wagon. If you find yourself struggling to stay on the wagon, there's a simple solution that will solve the problem once and for all. Here it is. Just get out of the wagon for good. Get out of the wagon. I'm not suggesting you throw in the towel on pursuing your goals. Instead, stop seeing your goals as a predefined road that requires perfection. Getting out of the wagon means understanding that the pursuit of your goals is a journey. This is no on or off. There is just life. And our experiences help us learn what is going to serve us best in the long run. So here's a few final pointers on how to stay focused. Number 1, use words wisely. Avoid language that is defeating and don't talk down to yourself. Remember, you talk to yourself more than anybody else. Second, reflect and reframe. Step back. When you've eaten that cookie or fallen off the goal or fallen off the trail to where you're going, step back for the situation for a minute and reflect. Here's some questions to ask in reflection. Was I ready to make that change? Did I rush into adopting a new habit? How well did I anticipate barriers, and what can I do differently next time? Asking these questions may allow you to gain some perspective with regard to how it fell through the cracks. Third, carpe diem. Seize the day. Take the necessary time to refocus, but don't rest too long. Decide early to keep trying and continue working past barriers and boundaries. Involve other people around you in the conversations and let them know what's going on. And fourth, start over. Never, ever be afraid to start over. The wagon mentality initiates a cycle. Falling off the wagon results in guilt, and that guilt often is straight into the arms of punishing behaviors like more restrictions and more rules, which become our new wagon. Each time perfection isn't maintained, it results in defeat, self-criticism, and desperation. And the only way to rectify these feelings is to see it as a process. Don't see it as an all or nothing. So just get off the wagon for good. Until next time.